Assalamu alaikum. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the last part of our long sarf kabir for fail mazi ma'loom nasara. And in this section or in this part, we are going to study these two words or these two sigha. The first one is nasartu. Nasartu is a sigha for singular, masculine and feminine first person, and its meaning is I, one male or female, helped. And the method to make this is that you need to take the wahid muzakkar ghaib sigha of the same sarf kabir, which is nasara in our case. You have to take that. You have to make sure that you remove the fatha on the ra and you put a symbol of sukoon, and it will become from nasara, nasar. And when it has become nasar, you will add a ta with a dhamma on top of it, and thus it will become nasartu. And that's our sigha for singular, masculine or feminine first person. Wahid, mudhakkar wa muannath mutakallim. Now the second word that we have today that we need to study is nasarna. Nasarna is a sigha for dual or plural, masculine or feminine first person. Tathniya wa jama, mudhakkar wa muannas mutakallim. And it means we, two or many males or females helped. So nasartu and nasarna, these are first person words, first person verbs, and the second one, nasarna, will be used for dual as well as for plural. And the method to make nasarna is, you have to take wahid muzakkar ghaib sigha, which is nasara in our case, remove the fatha on ta, and it will become without anything, and you put the symbol of sukoon on it. It will become from nasara to nasar, and once it has become nasar, you add one noon, alif, na, nasarna. Thus it will become nasarna, which is our sigha for tasniya wa jama, mudhakkar wa muannas mutakallim. And that's how we complete our long sarf for fail madhi ma'loom. And in the second part of today's lesson, we are going to finish our sarf saghir of nasara yansuru also. And as you remember, in the last lesson we studied the sigha which are used for the verbs of tafdeel for mudhakkar, for masculine. And today we are going to talk about the words which are verbs for tafdeel for feminine, for muannath. Wal muannathu minhu, and the words of muannath minhu, from it, meaning from nasara yansuru, will be nusra. Now some people, they sometimes write here one standing fatha. That is also okay, but in today's modern language they are not using that standing fatha nowadays. What they do is, if they have to make sure that the ya is pronounced as a standing fatha, they do not put two dots under it. And if the ya has to be pronounced with a very thin sound like e, then they will put two dots under it. So because these two dots are not here, that means that we need to make sure that there is a standing fatha on ra. This fatha, we will consider this as a standing fatha because the next letter to it is ya without these dots below it. So thus it will be nusra, nusrayani, nusrayatun, nusarun wa nusayra. And the same is the case here. So that's how we complete our Sarf Saghir also for Nasara Yansuru. I hope you have understood the lesson today, and if you have any questions you can ask me. Assalamu alaikum.